Well, hello again. Another little video, this is only a short version, but what it is, as I've said before, when I do a video, you can guarantee within a day, 2 days, something in Railmaster changes, and I have to do another Railmaster video again. Now, I've actually, on the last video, if you look at the bottom, just underneath the comment, where the comments are, I've actually put some of the new stuff in there, so that is what I have to do afterwards, but I'm now going to do this video to show you what has happened. Now then, one of the things is that the Railmaster have changed their servers. Unknowns to me or anybody else, they changed them round, so some of the stuff was failing. But also what you got was, that was the original support email address. It is now that.co.uk. That is what the new email address is for Railmaster. Not that one, that one. Now if you go to here, and we go to here, and we go here, which is the request form, what you'll see, it's still the original one.com. So this most probably, tried by this way, it most probably won't work. You won't be able to contact them. But the best way to do it is write to them directly to that address there to get your information that you require. Now then, also what happened is at the bank holiday, after this has just happened, is I noticed, for one thing, my little green light there, the internet sign, wasn't coming on. So I wrote to them, I said, you know, what's going on? Is all the servers down? Because usually when that's off, the servers are down. And it wasn't on. And what it was, I found out, as they'd done another system. They'd changed the servers around, but what also has happened is that people were trying to download Railmaster for the first time, and it was failing every time. Now, first of all, is when you're doing this, you need your firewalls off and your antivirus turned off, both of them, else this doesn't work properly. Right, so you've done that bit. And what it was is, if you now go to this one, forget the one in the guide at the moment, and this is what you need now, is this one, www.railmaster.co.uk RM setup XE. That then will then download you onto the new servers. When it comes down here on the downloads, sometimes it'll get so far and stick, and you have to go through little keep saying keep, and then it'll download it, and you've got it. So I did all that. So not on this computer, this has still got the original one. I don't do nothing on this until downstairs is done and it's tested. So that's the major thing. I don't mess with this upstairs until downstairs, because I've got 2 Railmasters. And I make sure that everything downstairs is working before I do this one. I'm not messing this one up in any way, shape or form. There's too much. There's over 100 programs in this thing, and I don't want any of this thing to happen. So anyway, so that is what happened. So that is what you've got now, is go on Google and type that in, and then it'll give you the new setup of the new servers. I did all this, and this light was still not coming on. So I got all of them again. I said, look, what's going on? I've done it on the new servers. It's not working on the new servers or the old servers. This light is not coming on. About 2 hours after I wrote the email, it come back. Oh, it's all back on again now. It's there, look. Back. Working. Now what it actually is, in one sense, is this thing here is connected to Railmaster. So anything you do in this, it is recorded to Railmaster in a log. And I'll show you where that is. If we come to here now, and come down here for a minute, and go to this one here. Now I'll go to 86 there. I now go to Railmaster, which is there. And this is what you get. Now if you go down here, keep going down here, and there it is, log. If you click on this one, this is what you get. And what it does, it tells you when it was starting up, it tells you what the version is, it tells you computer, manufacturer and things like that. It doesn't have to tell you anything about what's in your computer, it just tells you about the computer. So don't worry, all your information or documents and all, that isn't on it, it's just this part of Railmaster. And it shows you everything that's actually, as you turn it on, it shows you what it's all doing. You set up turntables, set up this and set up that, and it keeps going like this. Look, see, look, does all this. Tells you what the pre-pack code is, tells you what your ordinary code is, tells everything. So what happens is sometimes if you had a problem, they'll ask you for that log, and that's where it is. So that's your log, right? Now then, also as I am there's on Facebook there's a user group, and it's called Hornby HM7000 Railmaster user group, and I say I'm linked to it anyway. Anyway, the other day this chap come out and he said, I can't get this thing to fire up, I can't get it to download at all. So I wrote onto the unit, and I told him what it all was, and I told him what the new system was, and this is what he put in after. It says, "Brand news, may the Almighty grant you with even more wisdom. The .uk server works. Thanks very much." Then another one, come on, it says, "The new link works okay. I haven't tried it on an RMPC yet." Well, forget that bit. Then he says, "Yep, indeed it works. Blood, sweat and tears. Days are finally over." So that was what can happen. Is I've had people 3 weeks trying to do something on Railmaster and ready to throw the thing through the window. I've gone online to them, then I've just, in 10 minutes, 15 minutes sometimes, just sorted the whole problem out for them. I've done this for 10 years. I know every inch of this flaming machine. So that is the main part of it. Now then, one of the things that I've got two trains which are going to run for you now is this one here, which is the Royal Army Corps one. This has got the H7000 decoder in it. This one here is my Princess, and this has got a TTS one in, but in there the speaker has been changed. It's not got the speaker that comes with the TTS. And what that is one of these. I'll put them down here. This is the ones I've got in mine. This is a small one, the same one, 8 ohm, just the same, just small, so you can actually fit in. But of course this is bigger, so as you know with the HM7000, the box that comes with it, the bigger the box, the bigger the sound. And this comes from this All Sounds speaker, that's what they are, they're £8 something. Now, you can get them from Westhill Wagon Works, but also the bloke who makes these lives locally, and what it is we can get them from the Hobby Goblin, Steve at the Hobby Goblin, and he's got all of them in there as well. But also Alan, who makes these, he also does all the drivers for the Locos, but he does them in Westhill Wagon Works site. So that is what they are. Now then, so that is that bit. Now, one thing that me and Steve did at Christmas, if I actually come down here now and go to here, we did a layout locally at Leek at Christmas. We had over 300 people at this particular one. Now, one of the things that we did is we actually had a film crew come at the same time, and they did all the lighting and the sound and everything else, and this is what we ended up with. And that is a pot bank, what we call it. Pottery factories, you might say, but we call them pot banks here. Took us 2 hours to build this. That's all we had time to do it in.
The next train to arrive on platform 2 terminates here. All change please on platform 2.
And then what we also did is this, say we did this for the kids, but look at this. The fascination that the kids have when the trains are coming past. And also when they come past, I give them a little toot. And on the top we put on solar panels, because this is called the Solar Express, not the Polar Express. We couldn't, because of copyright, we couldn't do it, so it's called the Polar Express. But this is something we did in 2 hours. So that was something we did. I'm regularly up at Steve's. He's got everything in there you ever want for. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to set off these two trains. I'll start this one up first, which is the Royal Army Court. Listen to the sound. This is the sound from the... That's the TTS one, right? Sorry, the HM 7000 one. This one and what I'll do is set this one off first. That one. Start this one off. I do have a problem with this one sometimes. There we are. Find out. Turn that one off. That's it. So that's them. So that is basically it. So to say the little green light now is now available now. So we've now got the new servers. Now, before we go any further, one of the things is, yes, they've updated their email address and they've updated onto another server, but they've not changed anything else in Railmaster. The updates for the Railmaster system are not coming at the present time, because one of the things is there's some new hardware and software which Railmaster want me to trial and test for them. Once that's been done, then that'll go into the system, but also is that the guide has to be changed as well, because the new system has to be included into the new guide. So that is what's going to happen. So until I get this gear, we're not going to see any new decoders or locos put into the system. So just beware, that's what's happening at the moment. I will keep you informed of what's happening on this every time I get anything like this. So if you want me at any time, I'm on 01782 302194. My email address is here as well, underneath here. And also there's a little box there in blue, comes up blue, there's a donation button if you want to donate to the channel. But anything, have you any problem with Railmaster, whether it's a loco that's not running right, or I can actually take this and bring it here and change it and switch and change it, move it around, put everything in for you. I can do anything like this. I don't charge, let's put it this way. All I do this, it's free, it's fun to me. But if anybody would like to donate to me, I'll be most grateful. So from now, I will see you again soon. Bye.